Hello everyone, welcome back to Python Vibes YouTube channel. Recently we have started a new series called Python tutorials. As part of the same, I have posted one of the first videos, variables in Python. By that video we got to know that we cannot use a keyword as a variable name or identifier in Python because it might change the meaning of a program and may result in an error. Let's get into our today's video. Firstly, what are keywords in Python? So basically, keywords are the reserved words in Python that have a special meaning and purpose. They define its syntax and structure. Let's go through them one by one. If we wanted to see what are all the keywords there in Python, we just have to import keyword and then we can print out all the keywords by using this. One second. And then just let me run this. We are seeing all the keywords in Python on the screen like false, true, none, diff, del, elif, if, else, try, finally, except. So these are all the predefined keywords in Python. And there are 35 keywords in Python. We can even check the same by using the length function. And what if I would check? It will result in 35. So let's go through them one by one. You just have to remember one thing. There are 3 keywords which will start with capital letter. And rest all will be in lowercase letters. Okay, so we will see what are those 3 keywords. So true, false and none. So true and false are the truth values or boolean values. So it will just check a condition and it will give us whether it's a true or not, whether it's a true or false. So this can be used in our code whenever we wanted to check the truth values of any condition. And coming to this none is, it just represents an absence of a value or a null value, and it doesn't represent false value or a zero value. This is not equals to this, but when we say a variable is equals to none, that means that is there is an absence of value or it is equivalent to a null value. And we will go ahead and we will see other keywords known as logical operators. So under this we will see and, or, not. These are the keywords which can be used when we wanted to check some conditions. It will result, these all will result in boolean values. Like we have already seen that true and false are boolean values. So these logical operators will result in boolean values. And after that we also have in and is. So here in is used for check something is present in the content or not, like one is in list of values or not. So this sort of condition checks when we wanted to perform, there we can check it. So this in is like a membership operator. We can also call it as membership operator. And is used to test object identity, if two variables refers to the same object or not. So this will check the object identity. So if suppose let me take an example, a equals to 10, b equals to 10. So when we wanted to check whether a is refers to the same object or not, so in that case we can use is condition, so that if it is pointed to the same location or the same object, we will get true, otherwise we will get false. So I had taken a equal to 10, b equals to 1, then it results in false case because these are not pointed to the same reference. We also have keywords like if, elif and else. These are conditional checks, used for conditional checks. When we wanted to make some decision, then we can go for this, use it to make decisions. We are going to cover these things in the for future videos. So there I would explain clearly how to work with these conditional checks, if, elif and else. And next, try, accept, raise and finally. So these are used with the exception handling. When we wanted to handle any exception, that case we will use these keywords. We also have other keywords like from, import and as. So these are these things will be using while importing any modules. So let's take an example. From abc1 import check age as condition 1. So I'm importing check age from the abc1 module, and also in the current file I wanted to use this check age method with this name. So as is used for aliasing case. So check age can be referred as condition 1 method. So we also have some keywords which will use to create loops or initiating the loops. So we will use for and while, and inside these loops only we will use break, continue. This has to be used with these loops only. We also use pass. So this is just like do nothing, like it's just a null statement. You can consider it as a null statement just to make our Python code syntax to be corrected. Python, see, if you don't know the logic of any function or something, but you wanted to create a function for time being and keep it created and just use it later, or implement the logic later, in such case we can just write it pass. So let's take class student, and I don't know the logic of the same, but if I don't keep anything like this, if I would leave it as it is, it will result in syntax error. So for that reason I can just place a pass here. Pass is used when we wanted to do nothing, but syntactically our code should be correct. In that case we can go for pass statement. And we do have some other keywords like def and class. So these are used to create def is used to create a function or a method, and this class is used to create a class. So this is used to define a new user defined class. So these things, and inside this class or inside these methods we will use this return statement. Inside a function, if we want to exit and return some values, return the output, then in that case we will just use this return keyword. Next we will see del keyword. This is to delete the reference to an object. So everything in we already know that everything is an object in Python, right? So to delete the reference to an object we will use the del keyword. Next we will move on. We do have global and non-local. So these are used to declare a variable as a global or non-local variable. So we will come to know in our further videos. To explain this it will take time, so I'm just going ahead. And next we have a lambda. This is used to create anonymous functions. And next we do have a with. This with is used with the file operations or in case of context managers. We will use this with statement. And also we do have a yield keyword. So it's like a return only, but it returns a generator object. And we do have some keywords like assert. So this will be used for debugging purpose. And the last keywords we have it is async and await. So these were provided by async IO library. So this so these keywords we use when we wanted to do concurrent code in our Python. We will make use of these keywords. In this video we have seen how to see what are the keywords and how to check the length of keyword list. And also we have seen the three keywords which starts with the capital letter, and also rest of the keywords will be in the lowercase letters. I hope this video is informative. If you find it helpful, kindly like, share and subscribe to pythonvibes YouTube channel. If you have any questions, feel free to comment under this video. Thanks for watching and happy learning.